It's been more than 3.5 years since Russia launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine. And despite all that time, there's still no clear path forward to end the war. Russia overnight launched another round of missiles and drones across Ukrainian territory, killing at least 6 people. The Trump administration has tried to pressure Russia into a ceasefire, including with today's announcement of new sanctions against major Russian oil companies. Nikita Khrushcheva joins us now. She's a professor of international affairs at the New School. She's also the great-granddaughter of the former prime minister of the Soviet Union, Nikita Khrushchev. Thank you so much for being here. President Trump trying to put financial pressure on Russia with these sanctions. Is that enough to bring Putin to the table?
Thank you. No. In fact, the more you pressure Putin, the less he's being pressured. So he doesn't really work under pressure. We've seen it in 3.5, actually even before the war started, over 3.5 years ago. And so Trump himself said that this is probably not going to bring Putin to the table. But what we're seeing the White House is doing is that only last week there was a conversation that Tomahawks are going to be given to Ukraine. Then he talks to Putin. Then Trump changes his tune. Then he talks to Zelensky. And then this week, suddenly, there is a possibility for a meeting with Putin, Trump and Putin in Budapest. Now it's withdrawn, and now there's new sanctions. So we're seeing that events and sort of Trump doing the circular diplomacy much faster than he was since January when he became president. I see it as greater escalation rather than bringing either Russia or Ukraine to the negotiation table.
I mean, speaking of escalation, what message is Russia trying to send with these overnight attacks?
Well, Russia would say these overnight attacks is very similar to the overnight attacks that Ukraine is having on Russia, because in Russia there's also rockets and drones are being shot and people are being killed. So for the Russians, it is both sides are attacking. Russia is an aggressor, so for those who analyze it from the Western side, it doesn't matter that Russia is being attacked. But for Putin, who basically fights his existential war because he decided he's not going to let anybody potentially humiliate him, as he felt the Joe Biden administration before Barack Obama administration humiliated him. So for him, this is a quid pro quo.
Nikita Khrushcheva, thank you for your insight.
Thank you.